প্রিয় দর্শক আপনাদের সবাইকে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি। আমি নুসরাত আবার হাজির হয়ে গেলাম এনটিভি পর্দায় আপনাদের পছন্দের অনুষ্ঠান, পছন্দের রান্নার অনুষ্ঠান নিয়ে। ওয়েলকাম টু এক্সপার্ট টুডেস কিচেন। প্রিয় দর্শক, আমাদের আজকের এক্সপার্ট টুডেস কিচেন অনুষ্ঠানটি অনেক অনেক বেশি স্পেশাল আমাদের জন্য, কেননা আমাদের আজকের এই এপিসোডে রয়েছেন একজন বিশেষ অতিথি, and he is none other than His Excellency Mr. Peter Haas, US Ambassador to the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Your Excellency, Mr. Peter Haas, welcome to our cooking show, Expert Tourist Kitchen.
Great. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay. উম্মা মুস্তাফা, কেমন আছেন আপনি?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো আছি।
স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি আমাদের আজকের এই শোতে।
Thank you so much, and it's really wonderful to be in here once again, and definitely with Mr. Peter.
And Mr. Peter Haas, you know that Bangladesh has a rich culinary tradition, and that's why in this show we are trying to represent to the food lovers of Bangladesh like the fun of cooking and preparation of traditional, popular and very much delicious Bangladeshi cuisine. So do you like our traditional foods?
Oh, very much. And even before I came to Bangladesh, I was trying some of the dishes myself because I had read about them, and so I was trying at home before I came some biryanis and some kachori and other things. And so it's been wonderful to be here and actually taste the real thing.
Which kind of foods do you like the most?
I love mishti doi, shingra, the biryani, and I just traveled to Chattogram and had kalabuna for the first time. And so it has become one of my new favorites.
Okay. উম্মা মুস্তাফা, আপনি তো আসলে কুকিং এই জগৎটার সঙ্গে অনেক বছর যাবত নিজেকে সম্পৃক্ত রেখেছেন। সো এর পাশাপাশি আর কি করছেন আপনি?
আমি তো কালিনারি এক্সপার্ট হিসেবে তো সবাই আমাকে চেনে, বাট বেসিক্যালি বাই প্রফেশন আই এম সফটওয়্যার ইঞ্জিনিয়ার, অ্যান্ড কারেন্টলি আমি ফরেন মিনিস্ট্রিতে আছি, ফরেন মিনিস্ট্রি ফরেন সার্ভিস একাডেমিতে ফ্যাকাল্টি হিসেবে আছি।
So she's teaching your diplomats how to cook Bangladeshi food for us when we're over.
She's a chef as well, mentor.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Peter, you know that this is the holy month of Ramadan, and during this entire month of Ramadan, Muslims fast the whole day, and they do not eat or drink anything unless they break their fast. And after sunset, for the evening meal, and this is called iftar. So you know about our iftar item?
Yes.
So I've chop and begoni
and yes, and lots of fried food and lots of sweet drinks and lots of food.
Already you tried this kind of items,
yes,
right?
And I went to an iftar last evening hosted by the president for Independence Day, and so it was obviously my first iftar this year, and the food was fantastic.
Today we will cook for you some dishes like aloo chop, beguni and sheikh kebab.
Exactly.
So let's start our cook.
Okay,
All right.
sure.
Great.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Stay here.
Are you going to trust me with a knife? Probably not.
Well, yeah, we will cut some meat with the knife.
Okay.
So should I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We can talk and we can cook as well.
So there must be 16 or 17 different spices here.
So
Exactly.
many spices here.
Yes. Bangladeshi food means so many spices. You need to put it down in over there. But definitely every spices has the specialty. Like sometimes some people say that we will not eat heavy spicy food. But end of the day, the turmeric, it has some specialty. The chili powder, it has also some specialty. So that's the reason Bangladeshi food got so many spices. But end of the day, it just make the taste better. So what I'm going to do now, the chicken sheikh kebab, I'm today going to make with the chicken boneless part, and I cut it down like a flat like this, like this, and this is a very easy to make and easy to cook. On the other hand, we can make this one with the beef as well, but make sure we have to use the boneless part.
Okay.
If with bone, it's a very difficult to create this one. And what I'm going to do, just cut it down all. So you like chicken, beef or mutton?
Yes. No, I like all three.
So we done all of those cutting. And now what we have to do, we have to move on the marination part. So what I'm going to do now, as this is kebab, so kebab we need the yogurt all the time because it will help to tender the meat.
Tenderize. Yep.
Exactly. So I took the yogurt. This is a kebab masala. Kebab spices, it will make the kebab more rich. And the salt to taste.
And do you add chili powder separately, or is it already in there?
No, there is no chili powder in this kebab masala because some people don't eat any kind of chili. So for them, it will be very hot for them.
Right.
That's the reason I use a little bit. This is a Kashmiri chili.
Do you like spicy foods?
I do, and everyone keeps making it less spicy for me while I'm here, but so far I've been able to handle it.
Okay. And Mr. Peter, I have seen you to wear Punjabi on our mother language day.
Yeah.
And you were looking so suave, honestly.
Thank you.
Well, was it comfortable?
Oh no, they're very comfortable. I wore my first one last year for Bengali New Year.
Okay.
Was the first time I wore one, but then people gift them to me, and so I've also gotten some, like on the Language Martyrs Day. I wanted to make sure that I had proper color and everything, but they are very, very comfortable. Much more comfortable than a suit.
So I make the all the spices in over there, and now I need to wear the gloves so that I can mix it up, all those meat pieces with it. We don't have the enough time. Otherwise, I would like to suggest keep this one in the whole night in the freezer.
Overnight.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Or else, what we can do, we can minimum 2 hours. It will be the better for to get the proper
To get the proper flavor.
Exactly. So I have it. I'm going to mix all chicken in there and mix it gently.
And so I know that the Foreign Ministry often serves smoked hilsha.
Yes,
Is that based on one of your recipes?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And the last time we made the smoked hilsha with the shorshe ilish, the white mustard paste. The taste has
Yes.
come out good. And the fact is that there is a main problem is hilsha. So full of bones.
Right.
But the smoked hilsha got the no bones.
No bones.
And the same way we create
Easy to eat.
Exactly.
Easy to eat, yes. And that's the other thing that I've discovered here is mustard oil. And the
Exactly.
mustard sauce, like is it a paturi? Is that the
Yes.
fish with the mustard and the
And
banana
people-
leaf?
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know about all of kinds of species and foods.
Yeah, well, I'm learning. And the other thing I'm learning
Learning,
here
okay.
is that, is it shok? The greens? How many different kinds there are, including, what is it, lal shok? The red?
Yes.
The red spinach? And
Yes.
just how many different things, our cooks are always introducing us to new fruits and vegetables. And what I find amazing is that they often just last for 2 weeks. And then they will say, okay, well, we're having this, and you try it. And then if I like it in 2 weeks, there's no more. I think lychees were like that.
Okay.
That are just 2 or 3 weeks, and then they were gone. The oil will splatter.
Yes. Okay. You wanted to move it?
Okay.
Be careful, don't burn your hand.
Nope.
Okay. Mr. Peter, please share with us, Peter, about your family.
So I'm here with my wife, Amy.
Very nice name.
Yeah, doing also eating Bangladeshi food, but she does some volunteer teaching of English to underprivileged students while she's here. And then I have 2 sons who are
Where they are?
they're both doing PhDs. One is in Wisconsin doing a PhD in German, and the other's in Massachusetts doing a PhD
that's great.
in economics. And they came to visit over December and January, and we got the chance to go to the Sundarbans. where we also had all kinds of great food because they were sourcing it from the forest, and so the banana blossoms and the shingri, and then crabs, and so it was a great experience.
এটা হতে একটু সময় লাগবে, আমরা একটা ছোট্ট একটা ব্রেক নিই। প্রিয় দর্শক, আপনারা দেখছেন এক্সপার্ট টুডেস কিচেন। এই অনুষ্ঠানটি আমরা তৈরি করছি মজাদার শিক কাবাব। আশা করি আপনাদের খুব ভালো লাগবে।
So আমরা তো এটা হতে আমার মনে হয় we should get back in another recipe. We can create potato.
Okay.
With the potato we will create the potato cake, which is we call aloo chop. And another one is the beguni.
Okay.
So you have to help me out right now.
All right, I will.
You can take this one.
Okay.
I will give the all the spices over there, and you're going to create this beguni for us.
Okay. All right, excellent.
This is the chick flour.
Okay. So it's just chickpeas?
Yes, chickpeas. We just dry it and then blend it and make it the powder.
Okay.
And this one is the normal flour.
All right.
This is the rice flour. It will give you the crispy texture.
Okay, so 3 different kinds of flours.
Exactly.
Wow.
Okay, fine. And now we are going to give
Eggs for
1
binding.
egg. And you have to whisk it until it becomes a smooth batter. And in between I will add a few more spices, salt, and we will give some few turmeric. Some little bit of spices, red chili powder.
So that one's different than the Kashmiri?
Yes.
So this is hotter.
Little bit spicy, but not that much because I give a very small one.
Only for color, right?
Yes. And a little bit of spiciness.
So what's the spiciest Bangladeshi dish, Bengali dish?
Bangladeshi, all dishes are very spicy. It's a meat or fish or anything. Always we use the common spices is the turmeric, red chili powder, and coriander powder.
Okay.
That's the common ingredients for the every dish. It is meat or fish or anything. Even sometime in the vegetable, even in the dal, we use all of those things as well. Suppose the lump is not removed, so we can strain it out the whole batter.
Ah, okay. Because otherwise you bite in it a little bit of flour.
Exactly. So same way, only just leave it with the finger.
All right. More?
Yes.
And what kind of cooking oil is it?
This is the soybean oil.
Soybean oil?
So this is what we are going to make now, potato.
And has the
Chopped.
potato already been cooked?
Yes, this is a boiled potato.
And then
We
you-
grate it and now we need to mash it properly.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do now, we are going to give coriander leaves. This is a mint leaves.
Which kind?
Mint.
Mint, okay.
Mint leaves.
This is very healthy food for us.
Salt to taste. We will mix it up.
Okay.
So you want to mix it or I?
I can. Hands?
Okay, I will give you the gloves.
Yeah. Might as well do it the right way.
You were in Mumbai, right?
Yes,
You
yep.
like the street food of Mumbai as well?
Yes. And some of it's similar, like the fushka,
Yes.
which I love.
Okay. So nicely you already mix it up, and now what I'm going to do, just cut it down. I'm just inside I will stuff this boiled egg. You can keep it the plain one as well. Just it's depend on you that how you're gonna use it.
So what happens to this next? It gets fried as well?
Yes, we will fry it, this one as well. We can do it the shallow fry as well, but as the oil is already available
there.
here, so what I'm going to do inside there.
Oh, and then you make a layer over it.
Yes. And another thing is that I use the boiled egg in over there. Some people using the mince, the
Okay.
meat mince, and
okay.
some people use the fried egg,
Right.
they're like crumbled one.
Okay.
Some people use the vegetable stuffing. So that different people depend on what things you actually available in your side.
So in the U.S., they would probably put cheese in it.
Yeah,
It's in the middle.
I use in my home is the cheese. My
Cheese?
kids like the cheese
Okay.
one.
আমরা তৈরি করছিলাম বেগুনি, দেখি কত দূর হলো।
So I guess this one is already done.
So what is your experience in Bangladesh?
Meaning, where have I gone? So I've been lucky. I've traveled up to Rajshahi.
Okay.
So every place I go, they tell me that's where the best sweets are.
Okay.
And so when I went to Camilla, they told me that they had the best sweets. When I've been to Rajshahi, they say they have the best sweets. But I have gotten to go to a number of places: Cox's Bazar, Chittagram, the Hill Tracts, and so
You
it's
can
been
try this also.
so it's been wonderful to go different places.
So you like also dessert item, right?
Yes, yes. I don't have as much of a sweet tooth. It's more of a savory tooth.
So we can give this one. I will leave one, and
Okay.
after that, the rest of the item you will just put it in the
Okay.
oven.
Oh, I left a big thumbprint on that one.
See, now you are also expert like us using hands.
Hands, yeah.
Kebab is already done. So what we are going to do now?
Let's make sauces.
Yes, I will make the sauces. There is a turmeric sauce. There is
Okay.
a raw turmeric, some sugar in there because this is too soury, so I need to use the too much. We will use the salt. This
Ghee?
is this is the orange juice,
Orange juice.
the
Okay.
fresh one.
Looked like ghee for a second.
Yeah, a little bit of red chili powder, and now please mix it.
Okay. We're still not cutting up green chilies.
No, this is for the maybe the optional option if someone liked it to eat, so they will eat. I will give some the orange like with a chef because if you wanted to eat some in the different like soury flavor, so you can use it.
Do these need to be turned?
Yes, you need to be done this one, and our this one is already done. This one is done. Very good. Okay. Can you go a little bit away so that I can give
Oh,
the
yeah, you're gonna give the
smoky
flame
flavor?
and then-
Yes. Like this. Just
Okay.
only the 30 seconds if you burn it.
Ah,
It will give you the automatically some
Right.
smoke flavor. And can you get it the flavor
Yeah.
already?
no, you can smell it.
Okay, that's enough.
All right.
Turn off
Yeah, it
the
smells
gas
great.
flame. And our first recipe is done.
Wow. And that's just a dipping sauce.
Yes.
This
Smells
is
great.
for you, especially for you.
That's a lot of food.
Yes. And let me check this one.
You can put this here.
Okay. This one is done. আপনি চুলার গ্যাসগুলো না অফ করে দেন আপনি। Oh, now you
This one
can
off?
also understand my this Bengali.
Bangla.
Ah, so sweet. The cucumber is the healthier option because in the after fasting, it will give you the 0 calorie. She can tell you the better way. And the same time,
It's
it will give you the very
very calorie
refreshing.
because it's a fried item.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
no,
we,
this.
we
So
should
that-
maintain the calorie.
Right. And not a lot of shock.
Exactly.
So this is the whole fried platter for you.
Wow. Excellent. All right.
আমরা তৈরি করে ফেললাম মজাদার কিছু আইটেম এবং আমাদের বেগুনি যেটা আমাদের সবার খুব প্রিয় সেটা অলমোস্ট ডান হয়ে গেছে এবং প্রত্যেকটা আইটেম আমরা কিন্তু রান্না করেছি মিস্টার পিটার হাস।
All right. I can't wait to try it.
Yes, definitely.
So come here.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Mr. Peter, you can try this first.
Okay, now I get to try it. So how do you eat when it's on a big skewer? Do I take off with my fingers?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
sure.
We use the hands and dip in the,
Dip into the sauce?
yes.
This is
or
the main
without
part,
sauce,
I
you can
think.
also eat.
Yeah.
This is the main part, I think.
Oh, that's very good. And you can taste the orange juice.
Yes,
And you can taste a little bit of the chili.
yes.
And this is the same, to break off a piece. So I'm clumsy.
You can take this.
This one is the mayonnaise and chili.
Yes.
Oh, kubala.
Oh,
It was
thank
very
you,
good.
thank you.
Hello.
What's the other word for delicious? With an M?
Moja.
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 Ooh, it's still hot.
It's too hot.
I'll have another piece of this while I'm waiting.
So you like the kebab?
That means you
Yes.
like this, I think.
Yeah. I do like the
Okay.
eggplant as well.
So, Mr. Peter, can you cite any American foods to the closest our Bangladeshi traditional foods?
Well, so certainly kebab, I think.
Barbecue chicken
Barbecue.
and similar
Yeah,
with
and
kebab.
I think almost every cuisine in the world has some version of what we call chicken on a stick,
Yeah.
because it's easy. For these two, my mom used to make fried eggplant when I was growing up.
Okay.
But instead of a batter, she would fry it and then put Parmesan cheese on it
Okay.
after it was fried. And then we do less of the potato things. I mean, we eat lots of potatoes, but usually French fries or
French
mashed
fries.
potatoes. So a little bit different. But I love the combination of the mint and the coriander
Okay.
in the potato. That's very, very good.
So you're gonna cook it in the future at your home?
Yes. Or I will have someone cook it for me.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Sir, would you like to say something for our audience in this show?
Yeah, no, first of all, of course, Ramadan Kareem. And second, thank you to NTV and to the producer as well. This has certainly been one of the highlights of my time here in Bangladesh.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And again, I want to say we are very much happy to have you on our show.
Thank you.
so much. Thank you. Apu.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks to you that
Yeah.
I get the opportunity to make something for you.
Yeah, I need more lessons.
Oh, definitely, I'll be there for
Okay,
you.
great. Thank you.
Thank you.
প্রিয় দর্শক, এতক্ষণ আপনারা দেখছিলেন এক্সপার্ট টুডেস কিচেন এই অনুষ্ঠানটি। আজ আমাদের সঙ্গে ছিলেন একজন বিশেষ অতিথি মিস্টার পিটার হার্স। আশা করি আমাদের অনুষ্ঠানটি আপনাদের খুব ভালো লেগেছে। দেখা হবে আবার আপনাদের সঙ্গে আগামী সপ্তাহে। সঙ্গে থাকবেন একজন রন্ধনশিল্পী, সেই সঙ্গে থাকবে মজাদার দুটো রেসিপি। সে পর্যন্ত আপনারা ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন এবং সবসময় এক্সপার্ট টুডেস কিচেনের সঙ্গে থাকুন।